Come è possibile continuare a migliorare la costruzione degli yacht? Per questo cantiere, Absolute Yachts, credo di avere la risposta.
How can yacht building continue to improve? I think this shipyard, Absolute Yachts, has the answer. Everything is done in-house. Styling, design, engineering and construction. Every decision is based on the company's own experience. And that's a huge advantage, because no information is lost by outsourcing different stages of the process. Now, let me show you exactly what I mean with this new Navetta 58. At first glance, you instantly recognize the unmistakable Absolute style. But there's something more. The glass surfaces have been enlarged even further, creating an even stronger connection with the surrounding environment. When we're on a boat out at sea, we want to experience it from every corner of the deck and every space inside. Up on the fly bridge, I'd like you to notice the completely flush deck and the hardtop, which can either feature an opening central section or be fitted with photovoltaic panels capable of producing up to 1.8 kilowatts of peak power. Producing energy on board also means reducing emissions. This deck features a comfortable sofa surrounding a sliding ceramic table. Opposite, there's a fully equipped wet bar with a grill, refrigerator, ice maker and cooler. Moving forward, there's a beautiful companion seat beside the helm, where you can choose either one or two helm chairs, optionally with suspension. Aft, Absolute's freestanding furniture allows fully customized layouts for sun loungers, coffee tables, storage units and much more. Absolute Signature Terrace is also featured on the new Navetta 58. Here too, the furniture can be arranged to suit your needs. Among the optional features is a cabinet that also serves as a support for the third steering station. You can even choose the finish of the table. The design and quality of the finishes keeps getting better. Just look at how even the fair lead has become an architectural design element. The swim platform features a fixed section and a large submersible area. An automatic bathing ladder is also available as an option. The beach area can be shaded, and you can also have Absolute Signature privacy curtain installed here. The foredeck perfectly integrates the social area with the sunpad, featuring reclining backrests that transform into a comfortable sofa. There's also an architectural innovation here, the opening gunwales. But what I appreciate most is the practicality of this large locker, which is perfect for storing the fenders. Along the side decks, there's less exposed fiberglass than ever before, and side boarding doors are also available. One of the things I really like about Absolute is the attention they pay to practical details that genuinely make life easier on board. Let me show you one example: the dedicated storage compartment for the boat hook. The main deck is also completely flush, and anyone with boating experience knows just how important that is. And take a look at the size of these windows. As always, the galley is practical and fully equipped. The drawers are both beautiful and functional, with rounded corners and no sharp edges. Opposite, there's a large cabinet housing the dining ware and cutlery set, along with 2 armchairs and a coffee table. Alternatively, you can opt for a 6-person dining table with electric adjustment, allowing it to occupy minimal space when not in use. There's also a large sliding door leading outside, although that's optional. The saloon is furnished with a sofa, available in either fabric or leather, and a table adjustable in both height and size. The portside window opens while the television can disappear into the cabinet. The high-tech atmosphere at the helm makes me eager to get behind the wheel. But first, let's head below deck to discover some very interesting design choices. Space, headroom, style, natural light and privacy have always been the defining qualities of Absolute Navetta owners' cabins. And on the Navetta 58, they're even more evident. Huge windows, beautifully coordinated furniture with no sharp edges, and soft, harmonious colours throughout the upholstery and cabinetry.
Il rivestimento del
The flooring continues up along the hull sides, creating an even greater feeling of spaciousness, although, to be honest, there's already plenty of space here. And here's the walk-in wardrobe.
Sul fianco sinistro,
Along the port side, you can choose between a small cabinet, a longer storage unit, or this elegant solution with a vanity desk and poof. The bathroom is extremely comfortable. The countertop is made of Corian, or marble if you prefer, and its shape blends perfectly with the ceiling design. And take a look at the shower stall. It's exceptionally spacious for a 58-footer. There's also a guest cabin located amidships, offering outstanding comfort and privacy, naturally with its own ensuite bathroom. To me, it almost feels like a second owner's cabin. I also love the porthole-shaped mirror. For children or additional guests, there's a twin cabin where the 2 single berths can be electrically converted into a double bed. The bathroom is directly opposite. In the companionway, you'll find a washer-dryer and access to the forward technical room. The 4th cabin is accessible from the cockpit and can be configured with 2 bunks.
meravigliosa questa postazione di pilotaggio.
This helm station is simply outstanding. I really appreciate the windshield, whose curved central section lowers, and thanks to the opening gunwale, I can actually see the water right alongside the side bow. I'd never experienced this sensation before, and I think it's incredibly useful while manoeuvring or navigating in busy waters.
Più di 20 anni fa mi recai nella base nautica di Volvo Penta.
More than 20 years ago, I visited Volvo Penta's marine testing facility in Sweden. When they were carrying out the first trials of the propulsion system we know now very well, the IPS. And do you know which boat they were using for those tests? An Absolute. Just think about how much experience this shipyard has accumulated over more than 2 decades working with that propulsion system.
Raccolto una quantità di dati.
They've gathered an enormous amount of data and know-how that today is invaluable when designing a yacht around this propulsion system. Here we are equipped with 2 Volvo Penta IPS 950 units, coupled with D11 engines, 10.8 litres, inline 6-cylinder, common rail, twin turbochargers and a supercharger.
Solitamente una navetta, anche grande, una nave da diporto.
Normally, a long-range cruiser like this is used for passages at around 8 knots, and at that speed, fuel consumption is remarkably low, only about 4 litres per nautical mile. These engines offer a wide, optimal operating range from 1,300 to 2,100 RPM. So let's find out what the best cruising speeds are for this yacht.
Da 15 a 20
Between 15 and 20 knots, the fuel consumption per mile remains virtually unchanged, about 10 litres per nautical mile.
a 20 nodi i motori.
At 20 knots, the engines are turning just 2,100 RPM. The running trim is excellent, visibility is perfect. I add a little more throttle and put her into a turn. She leans gently into the side.
Fianco. Durante l'evoluzione
During the maneuver, she loses less than 1 knot of speed. The fuel consumption remains unchanged.
si riporta in
She comes back onto her course with precision and very little effort. She's genuinely easy to handle.
Si avverte un po' più di rumore quando
There's a little more noise when the wake reaches the side bow, which is perfectly normal. But as soon as I straighten her up,
la silenziosità.
she's impressively quiet again.
Vediamo se rimane tale anche
Now, let's see whether she remains that quiet at maximum speed. Full throttle.
una regolatina.
I make a small adjustment to the interceptors to make the best running attitude. With the engines at maximum RPM, we reach 28.5 knots. That's the top speed of the Navetta 58. The fuel consumption still stays around 10 litres per nautical mile. So you can simply choose the cruising speed you prefer. Once again, Absolute has created another masterpiece.